Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 2, where we are going to get on a tram. Ugh, come on. Hate games where people have to follow you, like babies. They're just like 3 freaking years old. It's like you're not safe crouching down. It seems to be a control device for the turntable. There's a keyhole. Well, you know what? We're not gonna go down there yet. We're not gonna do that yet, so. We're gonna continue in, and to get the key, we actually have to go inside the train. So basically they made us go inside the train, and then they're gonna make us leave the train again, and then they're gonna make us go inside the train again. Which, it kinda makes me mad. Yes, it does. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta level design what you gotta level design, and I just made that up right there. But, you know what you gotta do. You gotta do some things. So, we're just gonna combine that. So now we have 18 flame rounds, which is good, because we have to fight a boss pretty soon. Boss-like person pretty soon. And, we want to have the right weapons and the right items to do so. Now, hopefully I don't need a healing item for him, because that would suck. And yes, it is a him, and we have met him a few times, and we are currently running away from him, which kind of makes this game even more suspenseful, even though I know he can't come and catch up to us yet. So I don't even know why I'm afraid. So press the activation switch. You could hear that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's the alarm that we have to get in the train. We gotta get going. I gotta flip up so we can move at least. That train-like thing. Tomato. Like tomato. Is there a guy named Poe? Like, as in potato? Potato? Oh, shut up.
Claire, my stomach.
Oh, that's okay.
My stomach hurts. Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning out. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
I'm nervous, guys. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on. And access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. Why don't we just stay inside? That would leave us safe. So now it's like a bird-like thing. He's dead. Oh, I took about 8 shots. It's pretty good. Anyway, he's dead now. Well, I can't ensure you that he's dead forever, but, he's dead for now. And I was nervous about nothing. The tram has stopped. Well, we gotta do something with Sherry, so we're gonna carry Sherry all the way to the office. I actually fainted at school one time. I didn't know what was going on. I was down in the nurse's office. I'm like, dude, what am I doing here, dude? I completely forgot what happened. And then they're asking you all these questions. Dude, I told you I don't remember anything. So why are you asking me these questions? It's like I'm obviously not going to answer you 2 seconds later. We're going to see hot Claire now.
Claire? Oh, you're finally awake. Isn't this... That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe. Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with soon as I found the antidote for you.
Sadly, we have to leave her, but, you know, things happen, and, you know, people change and things of that nature, so. It sucks. I'm not gonna save just yet. I intend to continue on with this game. But yeah, this ammo screen looks a lot better than what we had before. So what do we need? Do we need anything? No, we don't. Let's go then. Let's go find the antidote. So the power's out. A huge breaker system that regulates power in the lab. The main fuse has been removed, and the power is not active in some areas. Well, we gotta change that. And we continue on through this blue corridor where we are going to find the place that involves, you know, what we're dealing with. And so we're just gonna continue on, and there's this area here. It's the shutter is locked for a main place now. The door is open with a card key, which we do not have a card key. So we're just gonna keep continuing on to this door that it's covered in liquid nitrogen or something. And we're gonna open this door and we're gonna go in and explore. We're gonna see possibly, you know, what is in here and why it's in here. So, oh, first aid spray. Good job. But okay, yes, we do have inventory space for it. Okay. So now we have at least now we at least have 3 first aid sprays. Now grab this. This is the fuse case, and this will be used to make a fuse. So we're just gonna kind of just control box used for super low temperature. I can set the superconductor here if I had a fuse case. Well, you see, that's what we use the fuse case for. Now it activates a little cutscene, and the fuel case, fuel case, whatever it was called, fuse case, is now going to be made into a fuse or whatever happens to it. And, it looks like a Frozen Man one. Something looks kind of like a popsicle, which is that's a weird comparison. But you know, it you know did. Now it's a popsicle inside a hole. Think what you will. Think what you will. So, yes, we're just going to keep continuing on, and we're going to put this fuel case where it belongs. And we're almost done with the game. This Let's Play isn't too long. I mean, it's not like 120 parts like some LPs would be. But I'd say it's around 20, to say the least. I think. Maybe that's just me being modest, but humble or something. I don't know. So you place the main fuse inside this fuse thing, obviously. And that, you know, allows us to, you know, continue on through this red door, which will take us to a different place. Now, we have some important things that we need to be doing here, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do that. We're going to do those important things. Now, actually, we're going to check this item out, because we did not check this out before, so we're just going to check it out now. High voltage gun to repel experimental animals. It uses spark shot rounds and has a range of 10 feet, so pretty good range. Now, we're just going to keep continuing on. We're going to continue on to the right. Now, this door is locked from the inside, so we can't do much with that, but this door is unlocked, so we're going to go on ahead and travel through it. So, let's do that. We're traveling through the door, Now, you may hear that, and that's just something. Laboratory security manual. Laboratory security manual. Security measures in case of an emergency. In the instance of an uncontainable biohazardous breakout, all security measures will be directed towards the underground transport facility. In the instance that any abnormalities are detected among cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and disposed of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used for the transport of materials to and from the facility will be designated as the emergency escape route. This route will secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research conducted here or the existence of this facility is strictly prohibited. Since it is top priority to keep all research classified, escape access may be denied under certain extenuating circumstances. So basically they're willing to risk people for not being found out. Excuse me, sorry. User registration. Temporary user registration for the culture experiment room. Username guest. Password none. Valid for 24 hours. Okay, I wish everything was that easy. Hacking would be so much easier. One of these days I am going to try the bow gun. You know, just for the sake of trying it out on the boss, because, you know, it might do well, because, you know, he's big, and it's used for bears, and, you know. Well, good thing we have this. Oh, we're in caution again. Okay. You know what? Now we're fine. So, yeah, holy crap. Running some risks here. But that's what Resident Evil is about, and it helped us get grenade ammo. Which makes it well worth it. But we're just going to continue on. That's basically all this room has to offer. And improvement, but we're not taking it. You unlocked it. Now we can exit out through the door. And we can, you know, yeah, pick out these plant things. I don't know their names, but basically since it's a plant, it's susceptible to fire. And things of that nature. So, I don't know, the lighter probably wouldn't work. I mean, you could stick the thing in the door and pick the lighter back up unless the lighter explodes, but, you know, if the lighter did explode, you'd be done. So, well, anyway, we're gonna stop this part right here. And I know I'm not abusing the 15-minute limit right now, because I'm really only going to 13, which is still technically abusing the 15-minute limits, considering it's over 10. But anyway, see you guys later on Let's Play Resident Evil 2.